Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has asked that you remain in your seats for the remainder of the flight. Please put away all portable electronic devices and return all tray tables to their upright and locked positions. The flight attendants will be coming through the cabin one more time to collect any remaining items you wish to discard. Thank you for your help, and we appreciate your choosing Western Air.
Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a reading vlog. It's actually going to be a reading vlog over the next couple of days, but I am very excited to share my reading experience once again. I love reading. I'm always reading, and so it just makes sense that I start making that aspect of my life a little bit more present here. I know I film monthly wrap-ups, but there's something just very fun, cozy, and exciting about me reading and getting to talk about a book as I'm going through the process of doing so. I read 2 books between my last reading vlog and now, and I'm starting a 3rd book. The only difference is I've actually read this book before, and I just plan on rereading it so that I can annotate it, because at that point when I was reading, I wasn't annotating as much, and I really wish that I did more of that in this book. So the first book that we're going to be reading in this vlog is The Upside of Falling Down by Rebecca Crane. I am a huge Rebecca Crane fan. I've read almost all of her books. There's 2 in her backlist that I just can't get my hands on because they're not at any of the bookstores that I visit. But the day that I do get my hands on them, I will be reading them as well. This is book number 1. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and let's get to it.
I'm missing people I've never met. There's things in this town I'd rather forget, but I just keep on moving. There's no point in losing. I just keep refusing. Oh, I just keep on proving nothing is quite true.
Okay, so where I'm at, I've just read a little bit into the story. Like I said, I've read this before, but also there are things that I don't remember and moments that I'm reliving that I'm just having the best time doing so. Clementine has woken up in the hospital, and she doesn't have any recollection of who she is. She has what they call retrograde amnesia, and she remembers things like what a TV is, but she doesn't know herself. She doesn't know people that she used to know, and she's just like very confused. And there's this pressure for her to remember things because her father's on his way to pick her up, but she doesn't know who her father is. She doesn't know what he looks like. She's kind of just feeling the pressure of like, people are expecting me to remember and I can't right now. So she says, I'm concerned what's lost never existed in the first place. The memories mean nothing to me if I can't recall them, except for the small fact that they mean everything. No matter what people want to believe, life is locked in the past. It's all we are, a timeline of events that make up a person. Yeah, that's where I am right now. I'm having such a good time reading this, and it's also such a short read that I could probably finish it tonight if I really want to. So yeah.
Everything is fluid. Treading muddy waters. I am not what you wanted. I've been through this before. Treading muddy waters. I am not what you wanted. I've been through this before. It's always easy the first way around. I told you I'd never let you down. You don't remember when it hurts.
Hello, I wanted to give you a really quick reading update before I head out. I'm going to my friend's house, so I don't think I'm going to be finishing this. I don't know when I have time to actually read this book, but I'm at the 50% mark, so I have about 100 pages left. And I just wanted to update you about what's going on. So currently, Clementine is living under the guise of some person that doesn't even exist. She decided to go with the name Jane, and she has escaped the hospital. She's living in this town called Waterville because she like had this guy help her out and like help her escape the hospital. And she's been pretending to be somebody that she's not. But her lies are certainly catching up to her. And she's kind of at a standstill. Like, she doesn't really know what to do, where to go. And since her memories aren't coming back, she's feeling defeated. Obviously, she like ditched everybody at the hospital. Like, nobody knew she was leaving. How long can you really keep that up for? Not very long. So yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. I think she's trying to get back to Limerick, which is where the hospital is, but obviously things are probably going to be a little more complicated than that, and I just can't wait. But anyways, I have to go.
The heck, dude? I guess you were it. Yeah, it goes down.
Who's the man?
Jesus!
I'm missing people I've never met. There's things in this town I'd rather forget, but I just keep on moving. There's no point in losing. I just keep refusing. Oh, I just keep on proving nothing is quite true and everything is fluid.
It has been way too many days since I started this, and I still haven't finished. When did I start this book? I started on Saturday, right? And the plan was to finish it like quickly so I could start another book, but I've just been all over the place. And I came home after 10:30 yesterday and was beat tired, did not have the energy to read. So I'm just trying to finish this morning. But I have just been annotating a lot. Like, I've been underlining just really like beautiful just lines. Let's see. One of the pieces that I've like annotated, it says, outside the humid sea air comes off the ocean. It washes over me, the smell of salt water and fresh air, a relief, the sensation similar to yesterday. And then it, you know, continues on about other stuff. But just like that description, I wrote in the margin something about the ocean is enchanting. And then here it says, the air actually feels thick, almost like it's keeping you afloat more than pushing you down. And you forget to be scared. You forget to be anything. You're just still and falling at the same time. At the end, when the bungee catches you, you're actually disappointed because it felt so good. It's over too soon. Okay, this is, she may not know it, but she is a walking story. And me, I'm full of scars with no stories. Like, this is brilliant. This is such beautiful writing. This book is just a dream.
I'll miss those Portland nights when the world feels like it's swaying. I'll miss the chill of your skin when you hold me like you hope that I'm staying. Wanna feel like I'm whole, but there's something
Andy is disgusting. We do not like Andy. We do not.
Strong that it feels like a premonition. I'm not good with strangers. I'm not good with emotions. I write about things that I can't forget. I write about oceans. Keep on looking deeper, but there's no way. There's no way.
Oh my gosh, no tears, no tears. I feel like I'm struggling to breathe. I remember the first time that I read this, I was sitting in this room It was evening, it was winter, and you know, the sun had already set. It was like really dark, and I had on my desk lamp, and I picked it off my shelf and thought, you know, let me just read a couple of chapters because I was just feeling so overwhelmed with schoolwork and I just needed a break. I started 1 page, 2 page, and I just found myself completely immersed in this story with such beautiful lyrical writing. I was mesmerized. I couldn't stop, and before I knew it, I had finished the entire book one sitting. I feel so connected to stories that take place by the water, by the ocean, whatever it is. As long as there's like a large body of water, there's a very Atlantic, oceanic, or beach kind of feel, I feel really connected to the story. And it's the same thing for The Upside of Falling Down. The setting is in Ireland. It's actually in a small town called Waterville. And although there's not like a direct beach here, you can hear the waves crashing. You can smell the sea salt in the air. It feels like you are being surrounded by water just at every moment. I have so many thoughts about this book, and obviously these aren't fully new thoughts because I read this, but I just feel so in love with this story. Like I literally am emotional about it, and I don't really know why. I definitely cried a little in the book, and it's not necessarily sad, it's just like overwhelming emotion that has led me to this current state of just like tears. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. The characters are beautiful. The relationships are, yes, they're rocky and they're natural, but they're so authentic, and that's the beauty in their connections. And there's so much just life in this story, real hard life. I think I'm gonna have to give this 5 stars. I know I started with the 3-star rating, and like I said at the beginning, I don't know why I gave this book 3 stars, because from the beginning I knew that that's not the case. So I'm gonna go and update my Goodreads and the story graph. But that is, I guess, all for this video. I thought I was gonna read more, but I think I'll just start a separate video and start another reading vlog. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. And hopefully if it's a reading vlog, I will not be this emotional.